Tell you, people, if you want to see a musical and laugh your head off throughout the whole thing and really get a good laugh, get tickets to go see Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, and you will not be disappointed. The two main gentlemen in the show, Lawrence Jameson and Freddie Benson, were played by Michael Leverage and David Michael Paul. Three of my three favorite names: David, Michael, and Paul. You guys were fantastic, really, really good. The chemistry between you guys were amazing. Your singing was amazing, and then the three female headliners in the show was the show names were Christina Colgate, Andrea Tidbolt, and Muriel Eubanks. Christina was played by our lovely Heidi. Andrea Tidbolt was played by Jordan Giannetti, and Muriel Eubanks was played by, whoops, my thing is going, that's when you're using electronic stuff, was played by, hold on, Muriel Eubanks was played by Rochelle Barton. Let me tell you, ladies, all three of you were fantastic. Heidi, I always said this, you could sing the phone book, and I would sit there and just listen. Your voice is incredible.
But when she stood right by us.
And Heidi, I thought my son was going to pass out. You know that he is your biggest fan. When you came up the stairs and stood right next to him, I thought he was going to pass out. He was so excited. But Rochelle and Jordan, your voices were incredible. Both of you had us laughing in our seats, especially you, Rochelle. If you ad-libbed some of those things, you were great. If you didn't, if it was written for you, you were great. All three of you ladies were just fantastic. And the ensemble was also, the dancing, the singing, the acting were great. I have to give a shout out to my buddy Kyle Webb. Kyle, we've seen you in a lot of shows at the Hale, and we just absolutely love you. And shout out to Ashley and Karis and Brant and Joshua and Christopher. You all were. Christopher, I think this is the first time we saw you. Man, you can move, kid. You really got those dance moves down. But all of you were just great. So listen, guys, if you want to go and just laugh your head off for, what was it, an hour, 2 hours?
2 hours and 30 minutes.
If you want to go and for 2 hours and 30 minutes, just have a good laugh and have a good time. Get your tickets for Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. I believe it's still playing now through
June 26th.
To June 26th. I do want to give a call out to David and Corinne and to Lincoln and
Cameron.
Cameron. I always say your name wrong, so I make David say it. The choreography, the direction, the music, the casting, all fantastic. Tia, your costume designs were beautiful. The technical, the lighting, all you people were great. Josh, the sound is always fantastic. Always fantastic. We go to other places and the music goes in and out, not here. Everything is always really great. So whatever you guys are doing, keep doing it. The Hale Theater does have their new season up.
Yes, and
so David's going to go through that.
I'm not going to go through the dates, but I'm going to just go through the shows. They're putting on Addams Family. As you can see my t-shirt, they're putting on Mary Poppins. For the 19th year, they're putting on A Christmas Carol. how do you say that one?
Chaps.
Chaps. One they canceled last year, Brigadoon. The Music Man, Footloose, and one of my favorite
All-time favorites, yep.
Disney movies, The Little Mermaid. They're also bringing back their Monday, Tuesday shows, which are Harvey, Nonsense, Daddy Longlegs, and then there were none.
He said it right. He kept tripping over that one, guys.
You can go on their website and download a form now and send it in to the box office, but they won't process it till June.
Yeah, June 1st. Priority renewal for those of you that already have been with the Hale Theater. Priority renewal starts June 1st. And so you may have got, if you got anything in the mail, get it all written out and get it there by on or before June 1st. And a standard renewal is June 21st. And then they'll be opening up their tickets season after that to open people.
General public goes on sale July 5th.
Yep.
But just for the new priority renewal, that's the
new priority renewal. It's is June 1st. Go on their website, read everything. I don't want to read it off here because I don't want to confuse anybody. But go on their website, and if you have any questions, call them. Lindsay, she is fantastic. She is on the phone. She's your go-to girl. Hey, Lindsay, shout out my girl. She's always wonderful, is very knowledgeable. In fact, everybody there, no matter who you talk to, they're always polite, always great. Behind-the-scenes people are just the best, and we really, really love them.
But we already renewed, so we're all
set. And if you remember, those of you that are my age, from the 50s, if you remember, Harvey was about the big, I think it was with Jimmy Stewart, I believe, was about the big, giant, invisible rabbit. Nonsense, it says it all. It's about the comedy with the nuns. And one of the Golden Girls,
Rue McClanahan.
Rue McClanahan was in one of the original ones. And then there were none. That one I haven't.
It's a whodunit kind of show.
So if you kind of like those mystery ones.
I'm reading the description.
And those are your Monday, Tuesday shows. So,
and Daddy Longlegs.
And Daddy Longlegs. That was good.
I saw that when it came last year or the year before, and it was great.
It's like a heartwarming Cinderella story.
It was with Heidi, so
yeah, it was with Heidi, so he was happy. So, those of you that know about the Hale Theater and have already had your season tickets, get out there and don't forget to get them. Those of you that don't know about it, get online and look it up.
Try to get the information.
Yes, let's support our Hale Theater family. We want to keep them up. We want to keep them going. We want to keep it good. Yeah. And our, like I said, the Dirty Rotten Scoundrels has 2 casts. There's Gold Cast and Teal Cast. So there's plenty of time, plenty of dates to get your tickets. So if you haven't gotten tickets to go see that, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for, as I say? Get out there and get going. Alrighty? And you could go on their website, click on the virtual program, and you can see what cast is on what program if you happen to have a favorite. like David. Me, I love, well, we love all of you guys, but David so missed Heidi and he wanted to see her again. And so did I, like I said. That girl could sing the phone book and we'd be happy. On Saturday, we went to Combs Theater to see Shrek, produced by Center Stage Academy. It's a new youth group that we were told about. And we love to support our kids, so we wanted to go see this group. And it was directed by Catherine Tate. It's, again, a family-owned theater group. And Catherine, you did a fantastic job. And the assistant director is Joshua Castleman. Music was done by Kimberly Castleman. Choreography, which was fantastic, was Catherine and Michaela Makovich. And costumes, which were fantastic. Catherine was also part of that, and Kimberly Castleman. Set designs were phenomenal. I mean, they had a whole castle and two Shrek areas, Shrek's little house, and then a cave. So Adam and Nathan and Michael and Amy, you guys all did a fantastic job on the set design. That was really cool.
Yeah. Well, you want to assist with the program was a little...
Yeah, the program, we don't criticize. The acting, the kids did a fantastic job. We were so impressed, weren't we?
I liked how you went from young Shrek to grown-up Shrek.
Yeah.
To in Princess Fiona.
Young Princess Fiona, teenage, and then older Princess Fiona. Everything was really, really great. The young man that played Shrek, Gavin, you were fantastic. What an incredible voice. And the young lady that played, and I'm hoping this is what we're going to address. I believe it was Sarah played Fiona. That was a little thing. We got a playbill, which is beautiful. It's all in color, and it's really beautiful. But it was a little confusing. And the reason was they had Shrek the Musical, and then they had Shrek Junior. And we found it a little hard to try to decide, to determine which kids were playing which. Because in the middle of it, it says Shrek the Musical, there's it was hard to decide which one were the younger kids and which one were the older kids. Because we have a whole bunch of names here, and then we have Act 1 and Act 2 here, and then a whole bunch of names here. It would have been nice to have it up here saying that this was the long Shrek, the regular Shrek.
What date and time?
And date and time. And this one was the Junior Shrek kids. We figured it out because we overheard a father saying, oh, yesterday and this morning they did Shrek the Musical with the young kids, and tonight is the longer version of Shrek with the older kids.
Yeah.
So hopefully we're saying the right names. Pinocchio was played by Kendall. Kendall, you were hysterical. Hysterical. I never laughed so hard.
With the nose.
With the nose, perfectly on time. It was really, really good. David's pointing to the donkey. Veronica, amazing. Really amazing. The singing, the dancing, the slapstick comedy. You really have talent, young lady. Really, really have talent. Very, very, very good. Fiona was played by Sarah. Fiona, you were really, really good. Your voice was incredible, incredible. And the other person who played Sydney, it says you played the White Rabbit and Lord Farquaad. You were terrific. Really, really good.
Battery's going dead.
So, we just wanted to let you guys know every one of you kids were good, you were funny, you were great, and we found out you're going to be doing Beauty and the Beast come January.
January of
So
next year.
we really look forward to seeing you in January. We're really, really glad that Karina
Yeah.
told us